Hey, Mark here, and welcome back to the Stanley Parable. I decided to make another episode of it because I told you that I will make another one, so that was a promise. And on the other hand, I wanted to try out what happens if I follow all the directions that he says and all the instructions that he says. So let's start it. Okay, so now
all of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the
I
meeting
can't see
room.
anything through the
Perhaps he had
windows.
simply missed a memo.
Okay, try not to follow my instincts.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay, we enter this one. And what now? No one's here. Still nothing through the windows.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Funny PPTs. How to solve a dispute with a coworker. Using slides to assure employees that everything is Ooh, it is a strong one. Let's see one more and we will move on. Monetize free-to-play to do synergize core value expenditures. Shift to global market parade. Let's move on. Broom closet.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I want to go downstairs, but I said that I will follow all the instructions. Fine. Let's see. Hello? Okay.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, what dark secret was being held from him. What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
But if I don't know the number, what shall I do? I heard that the game has like 14, if I'm right,
Stanley
endings.
just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
Okay, I know the combination. Shh, I try to talk to my audience.
2845.
Shh. So, I'm arguing with an AI person. So, I heard that the game has 14 endings, and I don't know if I will find all of them because it sometimes
that the panel's emergency override
gets really
kicked in,
complicated.
and the door just opened all by itself. And Stanley got the hell along with the story. Well, whoop-de-doo.
What the heck is this? Can I still check the number? I don't have that option. Something. What? I can't use the numbers if you won't let me. Hello? Fuck. It is getting scary. Okay, you must know one thing. Is it the end? of the story. So you must know one thing about me. I can't stand horror games. I just can't, because I don't tell you that I will be a little scared little girl when it comes to horror, but
realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
And where the hell are we now?
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
If you say so. I thought that I want to check what's there. Guys, the struggle is real now. Let's stick to the instructions. What the heck? What the heck is that?
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to
Interesting.
himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Of course. We are strong. We can do it. And what's that with the lights? Okay, no more lights. The lights are moving if I mean, the lights are there if I'm moving. Cool.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers.
Oh
The
my
lives of so
fucking
many
god.
individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Move on. This is quite surprising so far. Where is our office? We were the 427. Am I right? Oh, there we are. There's my office. I mean Stanley's office.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
I think there is a lot more in this game than what it seems at this quiet moment. Okay.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking,
Schizophrenic.
eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
And how? How will we manage to do that? Okay. I'm pressing the buttons for no reason now, I think. What the heck is this? What the heck is going on here? What's this button? Okay, nothing. Mind controls, idle awaiting input. System power.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Should I press off? I did it. What did I do? What now?
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes.
I don't like this.
He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's
That is not
command.
true, I think. It's a trap.
Freedom was mere moments away.
It's really similar to Portal.
And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped.
That is just a
through the
picture.
open door. Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin. The
Did he
feeling of liberation,
escape?
the immense possibility of the new
No,
path
this must be an
before him.
illusion.
This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy. So we found that ending that let us go on our way. But wait. I followed directions and I could escape. And when I went against instructions, I couldn't escape. They killed me. I mean, he killed me, or I don't know, it killed me. So it blows my mind. How? And I don't know, guys, if you feel the same about this game, but I can't say anything. I don't know. This game is absolute mindfuck. And this is the third ending that we found out of 14, maybe. I think I won't make another one because I need to take a rest after this. It is just, you know, that deep, or I don't know, if you think it all over. But, guys, Stanley
anyways.
stood for a long time in one spot. It's part of a game. He likes to see how long he can go without
Not
dying.
again.
So far, he's doing excellent. And if he just stays right where he is, I'm sure he'll keep up that good
I'm about to
momentum.
say goodbye
Let's
to
observe
the guys
what
there.
genius at work.
So guys, thanks for watching. I hope that you liked it. If you want to know the other endings and how that will blow my mind, then feel free to share this video with your friends. Click that like button if you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. And yes, let me know in the comment section if you like this game or like this ending, or if you have any thoughts about this game at all. And see ya. Don't make me do this. I don't want to prepare dinner. I want to go on an adventure, as you said before. Can I open the door some? I can't even move. I have a little tiny place here that I can move in. Okay, then prepare it, I guess.
As he wandered through this fantasy world, He began to fill it with many